and Matthew's choir for the beautiful and melodious singing as always. I invite Mrs. Donna Matthew to say a few words representing Yuvajana Sakyam.
Respected Reggie Achan, Ajit Achan, Sunil Achan, Lisa Kochama, Josh and Steve. It is with deep sense of gratitude I'm here today to bid farewell to our beloved Sunil Achan, Lisa Kochama, Josh and Steve. I'm very much honored to have this opportunity to express my appreciation and love on behalf of my Yuvajana Sakyam family. Let me start with Sunil Achan. We are extremely grateful for the love Sunil Achan poured out to our church community and to our Yuvajana Sakyam. His prayerful presence and guidance during our committee meetings and fellowship meetings were a great blessing to us. The effort he puts in this land is what we see in our very own eyes. That is London Church being a parish now, Windsor Church, Hamilton Service, and Brampton Satellite Service. Dear Sunil Achan, thank you for your faithful service to God and His people. Your dedication, commitment, and selflessness are an inspiration to us all. On behalf of Yuvajana Sakyam, I express our sincere gratitude to your excellent pastoral care, exceptional leadership, and steadfast commitment over the last 3 years. We truly love, honor, and respect you. Dear Lisa Kochama, it takes a special person to be an Achan's wife because it is not an easy task or simple way of life. You're the only person in whom Achan can truly confide. Thank you for the countless ways of sacrifices, both visible and invisible, when Achan was leading this parish. You provide a great balance for the ministry along with Achan and children. The love and kindness you show to every one of us is tremendous. Thank you for being a wonderful First Lady of our church for the last 3 years. Dear Josh and Steve, we will really miss your spontaneous and humorous answers for all the questions we asked you for. Your love and support in Achan's ministries is greatly appreciated. Josh, the members of the badminton group hosted by Yuvajana Sakyam will dearly miss your presence for badminton, especially on Tuesday and their Thursday practices. I wish you both all blessings from above and great success in all your future studies. Psalms 91:11 and 12 says, "For he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. They will hold you up with their hands." Achan, Kochama, and kids, as you leave for transfer, I pray that your work in the ministry continues to shine for God's glory. May God bless all the plans you have for Him. Thank you.
Thank you, Donna. Josh and Steve, you came, you saw, and you conquered the hearts of all the kids, the youth, and also the hearts of your Sunday school teachers. I'm sure it was intimidating and challenging in the beginning, but you embraced the challenge with open arms, and you have evolved as clear winners. A change again will not be easy, but we thank God for your personalities and your willingness to adapt. This will make you stronger, smarter, and our prayers and blessings will always be with the two of you. Mr. Edwin T. Matthew will share a few words on behalf of the youth group.
Hello everyone. Respected Achan, this is Ajit Achan, Reggie Achan, Sunil Achan, Lisa Kochama, Josh, and Steve. For those who don't know me, my name is Edwin Matthew, and I have the pleasure of serving as a youth secretary for our church. With this title, I've been given the opportunity to represent the youth group as we say farewell to our dear Sonalachin, Lisa Kochima, Josh, and Steve. Our hearts are filled with gratitude for the impact Achin and the family have made on each of our lives, and on the very fabric of our church's community. Achin has been a guiding light, illuminating our path with your profound wisdom, boundless compassion, and unwavering faith. Achin, you have been there for the youth group and have acted as a spiritual mentor for each of us. From day one, you have aimed to help the youth group to flourish, even in the height of COVID and the challenges it brought with it. We were able to create a good rapport with you, and you were always just one phone call or text away. Achin, you have become someone that all the youths could rely on both socially and spiritually. Throughout your tenure, you have embodied the essence of selflessness by dedicating yourself wholeheartedly to serving your community. Your words of solace, your gestures of kindness, and your steadfast leadership have touched the lives of all those who have had the opportunity of meeting you. Now, Lisa Kochima, I don't even know how to describe the love that you have for each youth member. Kochima, you have always treated us like one of your own. Whenever we see you, you always greet us with your beautiful smile and shower us with your blessings. Anyone that knows Kochima would agree with me that her strong faith in God can move mountains. Now, Josh and Steve, you both have become family at this point for each of us in the youth group. You both have contributed to the youth group immensely through your talents, your humbleness, and your eagerness. Both of you have grown so much, and I know you will continue to become great leaders in the Martha Wynne Church. As Achin embarks on this new chapter of his journey, we extend our love and offer our heartfelt prayers for his success. Wherever the Lord may lead him, your presence will be deeply missed. May God's grace be with you always. Thank you.
Thank you, Edwin. I now invite Mr. Abraham Matthew for a felicitation address on behalf of the choir.
Respected Sunilachin, Rajachan, Ajitachan, Lisa Kochima, Steve, Josh and Steve. ഫെയർവെൽ ഫെലിസിറ്റേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പം അത് ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുള്ള ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്. കൊയറിൻ്റെ ഫെയർവെൽ ആദ്യം കഴിഞ്ഞതുകൊണ്ട് അവർ തീരുമാനിച്ചു ഏറ്റവും ഹൃദയകാഠിന്യമുള്ള ഒരാളിനെ തന്നെ ആ ജോലിയും ഏൽപ്പിക്കാം. അങ്ങനെ അത് എൻ്റെ പക്കൽ എത്തിച്ചേർന്നു. പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട സുനിലച്ചനും കുടുംബത്തിനും ഒരു യാത്രയയപ്പ് സന്ദേശം നൽകുക എന്നുള്ളത് ഏറ്റവും സന്തോഷത്തോടു കൂടി ഞാൻ സ്വീകരിച്ചു. അതുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ നിക്ഷിപ്തമായിരിക്കുന്ന കർത്തവ്യത്തിലേക്ക് ഞാൻ കടക്കട്ടെ. അച്ഛനെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഹി സപ്പോർട്ടഡ് ദ കൊയർ വിത്ത് ബെസ്റ്റ് ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഹിസ് ഹാർട്ട്. സഭയുടെ സ്നേഹത്തിലും ചട്ടക്കൂടിലും ഇപ്പോൾ കൊയറിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അച്ഛനുമായിട്ട് ഏറ്റവും ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് ഏറ്റവും അടുത്ത് പലപ്പോഴും മറ്റുള്ള സംഘടനകളെക്കാട്ടും ഉപരിയായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെടുന്ന ഒരു സംഘടനയാണ്. എല്ലാ സർവീസുകൾക്കും അച്ഛനോട് ഒരുമിച്ച് ചേർന്ന് പ്രവർത്തിക്കാൻ അവസരം കിട്ടുന്ന ഒരു സംഘടനയാണ് എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിൽ അച്ഛൻ്റെ എപ്പോഴുമുള്ള ഒരു കരുതൽ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് അനുഭവിക്കാൻ ഇടയായിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ പലവിധമായ കാര്യങ്ങളിലും ഡേ ടു ഡേ നടത്തിപ്പുകൾക്കും എല്ലാം ആണെങ്കിലും അച്ഛൻ എപ്പോഴും അതിനൊരു പ്രിഫറൻസ് നൽകിയിരുന്നു എന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് സ്വകാര്യമായിട്ട് അഹങ്കാരമായിട്ട് തോന്നിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് നമ്മൾ പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ അപ്കമിങ് കൊയർ ഫെസ്റ്റിവലിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും അച്ഛൻ ക്രമീകരിച്ചിട്ടാണ് അച്ഛൻ യാത്രയാകുന്നത്. ഇനിയിപ്പം ജസ്റ്റ് ഫംഗ്ഷൻ എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് ചെയ്യുക എന്നുള്ള ഒരു കടമ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഈ കഴിഞ്ഞ ലാസ്റ്റ് കമ്മിറ്റി കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസം നടന്നപ്പോഴും അച്ഛൻ അതിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും മേക്ക് ഷുവർ ചെയ്തു. ഒരു പ്രസിഡന്റ്, അച്ഛനാണ് എൻ്റെ പ്രസിഡന്റ്. ഇപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ പ്രസിഡന്റ് എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിൽ അച്ഛൻ അതിനെ വളരെ ഉത്തരവാദിത്തോടു കൂടി ആ കർത്തവ്യം നിർവഹിച്ചു എന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് അഭിമാനത്തോടു കൂടി ഓർക്കുവാൻ സാധിക്കും. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ പലവിധമായ അവരുടെ ആവശ്യങ്ങൾക്കും അച്ഛൻ്റെ സാന്നിധ്യം എപ്പോഴും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അച്ഛനെക്കുറിച്ച് ഞാൻ പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ there is 5 qualities I just noted on him. He is trustworthy, he is empathetic, he is faithful, and he has a genuine interest in people. He respected everyone regardless of who you are. അപ്പം അത്രയും നല്ലൊരു ക്വാളിറ്റിയുള്ള അച്ഛൻ നമ്മുടെ ഇടവകയിൽ ഇവിടെ കടന്നു വന്ന് നമ്മുടെ ഒരു ഭാഗ്യമായിട്ട് കാണും. He came to our midst with only one purpose, to serve this community. He served well to strengthen each one of us in faith. Thank you, അച്ഛാ. കൊച്ചമ്മയെക്കുറിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാവരും പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ തന്നെ അതിലുപരിയായിട്ട് പറയാനും എനിക്കുണ്ട്. വളരെ വന്ന സമയം തൊട്ട് വളരെ അടുത്ത് ഇടപെടാൻ സാധിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. കൊച്ചമ്മ ടീച്ചർ എന്നുള്ളതിലുപരിയായിട്ട് ഒരു നല്ല പാട്ടുകാരി കൂടിയാണ്. നമ്മുടെ സഭയിൽ തന്നെ ഒരു ഏറ്റവും നല്ലൊരു കൊയറായ മാങ്ങാനം സെൻറ്റ് പീറ്റേഴ്സ് മാർത്തോമാ പള്ളിയുടെ ഗായക സംഘത്തിൻ്റെ സജീവ മെമ്പറൊക്കെ ആയിരുന്നു. ഇവിടെ വന്നപ്പോഴും താല്പര്യത്തോടുകൂടി കൊയറിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമാകുവാൻ കടന്നു വന്നു. എങ്കിലും തിരക്കുള്ള അച്ഛൻ്റെ ജോലിയുടെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് കൊച്ചമ്മയ്ക്ക് പ്രാക്ടീസുകൾ അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ബുദ്ധിമുട്ട് കാരണം അതിൽ നിന്നും പുറകോട്ട് മാറി പോകേണ്ടി. അതുകൊണ്ട് കൊച്ചമ്മയുടെ ആ ഒരു ഇമ്പമുള്ള സ്വരത്തോടു കൂടി പാടുവാൻ ഞങ്ങൾ ഗായക സംഘങ്ങൾക്ക് സാധിച്ചില്ല. അതായത് ഞങ്ങൾ മിസ് ചെയ്തു എന്നുള്ളത് വലിയൊരു തീരെ നഷ്ടമായി ഞങ്ങൾ കാണുന്നു എപ്പോഴും. പക്ഷേ ഞങ്ങളെ എല്ലാ രീതിയിലും മുൻപിൽ നിന്നും പിൻപിൽ നിന്നും പ്രോത്സാഹിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നു. പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട കൊച്ചമ്മയുള്ള നന്ദി സ്നേഹവും അറിയിക്കുന്നു. ജോഷിനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഈസ് എ മൾട്ടി ടാലൻറ്റഡ് യങ് മാൻ. ഞങ്ങൾ കൊയറിന് ഒരു തീരെ നഷ്ടമാണ്. നിങ്ങൾ പലപ്പോഴും കണ്ടാണ് കഴിഞ്ഞ ക്രിസ്മസിന് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ക്രിസ്മസ് കരോൾ സർവീസ് നടക്കുമ്പോൾ ഹൗസ് ടു ഹൗസ് കരോൾ സർവീസ് നടക്കുമ്പോഴും അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ ക്രിസ്മസ് കരോളിനും തബല വായിക്കുന്നു, അങ്ങനെയുള്ള പല പല ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസ്. കൂടാതെ നല്ല ഏറ്റവും ബെസ്റ്റ് ഒരു ടെന്നർ ആണ്. അപ്പം ഇത്രയും നല്ല കഴിവുള്ള ഒരാളിനെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ കൊയറിൽ മിസ് ചെയ്യുക എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു തീരാ നഷ്ടമായിട്ട് തന്നെ ഞങ്ങൾ കണക്കാക്കുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് നല്ലൊരു പ്രതീക്ഷ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നതാണ് സ്റ്റീവ് അടുത്ത കൊയറിലേക്ക് കടന്നു വരും. അപ്പം ജോഷിനെക്കാട്ടും മികച്ചു നിൽക്കും. അപ്പം ഞങ്ങൾ കൂടുതൽ സ്ട്രോങ് ആകുന്നുള്ള പ്രതീക്ഷ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെങ്കിൽ അവർക്ക് ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടുന്ന് തൽക്കാലമായിട്ട് പോകേണ്ടി വരുന്നു. ആദ്യം അച്ഛൻ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഭാവിയിൽ അവരിവിടെ കടന്നു വരുവാൻ ദൈവം സഹായിക്കട്ടെ എന്ന് ആത്മാർത്ഥമായിട്ട് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു, ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. ജസ്റ്റ് കൺക്ലൂഡ് വിത്ത് വൺ ബൈബിൾ വേഴ്സ്. അത് അച്ഛനെക്കുറിച്ച് വളരെ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് എനിക്ക് തോന്നിയത് കൊണ്ട് ഞാനത് ചൂസ് ചെയ്തു. ലെറ്റ് മീ റീഡ് ഇറ്റ്. It's from Philippians chapter 1. I thank my God every time I remember you. In all my prayers for all of you, I always pray with joy because of your partnership in gospel from the first day until now, being confident that he who began a good work in you will carry it on the completion until the day of Christ Jesus. Dear Achan, Kochama, Steve and Josh, we will miss you. We pray that God continuously bless you and your ministry. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Sharon John will speak a few words on behalf of Young Families Fellowship and Senior Youth.
Good day, everyone. Today, we gather to express our heartfelt gratitude to our beloved Sunil Achan, Lisa Kochama, Josh, and Steve. Achan, your leadership has been a guiding light in our lives. Your founding of the Young Families and Senior Youth Fellowship in June 2022 at our church has brought us closer as a community and deepened our faith. We currently have over 50 individuals in our communications platform and regularly have more than 20 people attending our monthly fellowship on the third Friday of every month. Achan, both you and Kochama's insights, gentle reflections, wisdom, and unwavering dedication to being with us at our fellowships have helped us connect with our faith journey. As you embark on your new mission, please know our prayers and best wishes go with you. While we miss you dearly, we rejoice in your new appointment as Vicar of Jerusalem Marthoma Church in Tiruvalla. Achan, Kochama, Josh, and Steve, thank you for your presence in our lives. Josh and Steve, may your studies continue to flourish. May God's blessings guide you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. We have a guest who is visiting us from Montreal. Mrs. Shoshakuti Mathai, Vice President of Montreal Marthoma Church, would like to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. Greetings to you all from the Montreal Marthoma Church. When I stood there, a few thoughts came to my mind. Montreal Marthoma Church was connected with the Canadian Marthoma Church and ST.MATHEWS Church by an umbilical cord. But Sunilachan was very instrumental in cutting that umbilical cord. We started as a parish in 1982, but we didn't have a resident vicar. But we were getting the services of the vicars of Canadian Marthoma Church in the beginning, and when ST.MATHEWS Church was formed, then we were getting the services from the vicar of the ST.MATHEWS Church. But we were getting only 4 services a year or 6 services a year, and from some visiting achans and bishops. When Sunilachan came, he was very thoughtful of our church and also the Ottawa Marthoma Church. And Achan was very instrumental, and with his negotiations with the diocesan bishop Felix Thirimeni, and I guess with the metropolitan, he was able to get us a vicar for Ottawa Church, Montreal Marthoma Church. Acha, we are very thankful to you for your attempts in trying to get the services. Now we have 12 services from Naveen Achan. Achan is residing in Ottawa, and 12 online services by Naveen Achan, and also all the regular activities with the other organizations. The Sunday school is going on. Sevya Sangam, even though we are only very few members, it's going on. But thanks to you, Achan, for your ardent attempts to get the services for us. And also, Achan came during the COVID time, and during that time, and for the last 3 years, we were having online services and online prayer meetings. And another thing which I am very thankful to Achan for your prayer meetings during the Lenten period. And some of the members of the Montreal Marthoma Church was able to attend those services, those prayers over the telephone. And Acha, we are very thankful to you. Achan Kochama, Josh and Steve, when they come for the services to Montreal, they stay with me. So I have a very personal connection with all the Achans who are coming from Toronto. Acha, we will miss you so much. Achan Kochama, Josh and Steve, wish you all the best. And I'm expressing that on behalf of the Montreal Marthoma Church also. And also thank you, ST.MATHEWS Church, for being very careful to lend the services of your Achans in the past. And wish you all the best. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Auntie. We have heard 14 representatives today, and they all have the same message. What a blessing all of you have been for our church. I now invite the Vice President of our parish, Mr. Jerry George, for the final felicitation address.
Wow. It's hard to top all the good things the speakers before me have said, but we have a limited time, so I'll try to be quick. Dear Sunil Achin, Lisa Kochama, Josh and Steve, dear Reggie Achin, dear Ajit Achin, good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon to all of you fellow parishioners. On behalf of St. Matthew's Parish and its executive committee, I'm here to thank Sunil Achin and his family and to bid farewell as they return to India after serving us for the last 3 years. Achin and family arrived here on the 10th of July 2021, and they adapted quickly to life in Canada. The pandemic restrictions at the time, COVID vaccinations, Zoom meetings, live streaming, putting the children in schools, the family's health needs, driving license, adapting to winter conditions, and so much more. Achin fulfilled all of our parish's pastoral needs. The Sunday services, organizational meetings, ministering to the sick, the bereaved, and several other activities. And all of that was spread far and wide from Toronto to Windsor, and also, as Shashakutia Mama said, into Montreal and Ottawa as well. Achin and family were able to interact with all of our parish youth and seniors and everyone in between. He endeared himself to all of us, regardless of age, very quickly. So, Achin interacted and integrated us very well with the Canadian Marthoma Church, our sister churches here in the GTA, the Kerala Christian Ecumenical Fellowship member churches, and with other Marthoma churches all across Canada. He took on a leadership role in the Canadian Marthoma Regional Committee as he was appointed as the Vice President of the CMRC under the Diocesan Bishop in New York. He maintained a great relationship throughout this term with our Diocesan Bishop and also with all activities and initiatives of the diocese. Lisa Kochama, always a strong and hidden support for Achin, stepped in wherever and whenever needed in their ministry. She has been involved actively in all of the parish organizations. Josh is ever present and ready to help where and when needed without ever being asked. His strong presence in the youth group and choir cannot be missed. We appreciate his percussion skills evident in praise and worship, the choir performances, and the house-to-house caroling. Now he has completed his secondary schooling here and is going on to undergraduate studies in engineering. Steve, the silent one, but vocal with his Sunday school and youth group friends, is ever present everywhere and equally ready to help anytime. He's leaving after starting secondary schooling here to continue in high school back in Kerala. Achin has many attributes and qualities that are noteworthy, and I liken them to the fruit of the Spirit, as Paul wrote to the Galatians. Faithful, unwavering commitment and dedication to God, exemplary spiritual teaching and guidance to us parishioners, pastoral care to individuals and families, particularly the sick, bereaved, and those needing any kind of help. Soft-spoken, calm, unassuming, humble, gentle but firm where needed, decisive, caring, patient, compassionate, articulate, knowledgeable, exemplary leadership, very approachable, and more. Always ready to help in any physical work or activity or in any other way, works late nights, losing sleep, willing to accommodate any justifiable need for the betterment of our parish and our parishioners. Always ready to visit parishioners' homes and those who are sick in hospital or at home, regardless of the time. His keen observation of details, sharp memory, adept administrative skills, and solution-oriented problem-solving skills are commendable. We have experienced all of these attributes in various ways through the many committee meetings and general body meetings Achan has chaired. Achan has always been open to opinions, individual opinions. He allows everyone to express what they feel, but always ends with a focus on reaching consensus. That is his strength. Some achievements to note. Our parish has grown significantly post-pandemic during Achan's time. Our need for an assistant vicar was fulfilled during his tenure here with the arrival of Regiachan and his family. Achan brought all the official parish registers up to date, which was not the case before he took charge, and for this he has spent countless hours and late nights. During his term, we were awarded a Best Parish designation by the diocese more than once. Under his leadership, we committed to organize and host 2 major events later this year: the Diocesan National Youth Conference and the annual Regional Choir Festival. Achan already has established in recent, it was in the last year, a study center for our parish, and there is a library for those interested, and this was an initiative that Achan initiated and has set up for those who are interested in our parish. Achan has also been Vice President of the Canadian MATHEW'S Regional Committee under the Diocesan Bishop. He has also once led the Kerala Christian Ecumenical Fellowship as its president. The legacy Achan has left us. He built up a large pool of international students, starting online meetings and in-church welcome and fellowship programs for them, which is now continuing under the leadership of Naveen Achan as our youth chaplain based in Ottawa. During Achan's tenure and with Regiachan's commitment, we were able to establish satellite services in Brampton, London, Hamilton, better serving our parishioners in those areas. Achan led the initiative for the creation of new Marthoma parishes in Halifax, Nova Scotia, London, Ontario, and soon to be Windsor, Ontario. Achan was also instrumental, as Sosakuti Mama said, in initiating the appointment of a dedicated Achan for Eastern Canada, serving Ottawa, Montreal, and Halifax. Under the guidance of the diocese, he is also instrumental in the creation of regional and center committees for the coordinated activities across Canada and the Eastern and Western Canada centers. All of us members of St. Matthew's Marthoma Church, thank you, Sunil Achan, Lisa Kochama, from the bottom of our hearts, for all that you have been to us, the strong parish you have made us, the spiritual enrichment you have given us through your inspiring sermons, the pastoral care you have provided us, the compassion shown to us, and the love and fellowship you have shared with us. As a parish, we hope and pray that we continue to flourish and grow as we have in recent years with the lead, inspiration, and guidance that you have given us. It was a privilege and honor to have been served by you. Achin, we pray that you will accomplish even greater goals and successfully mitigate any challenges you may encounter in your ministry, leadership role, and faith journey in your immediate posting at Kuttapara Jerusalem Marthoma Church and further on in your ministry afterwards. We wish you good health and God's grace to continue his work serving his flock for many more years to come. Kochama, we wish you fulfillment in your career as you return actively back to your teaching profession, as well as the opportunity to serve well in the communities that you will be placed in. Josh and Steve, our best wishes to you both as you pursue your studies in college and high school. Always strive for the most you can to the best of your abilities and excel in your aspirations and future endeavors as young men. Fond farewell, God bless, and Godspeed, dear Sunilachan, Lisa Kochama, Josh and Steve, as you return to your home to Kerala, and wish you a safe and pleasant journey back. We will miss you. My thanks to the Executive Committee for giving me the privilege of expressing these sentiments on behalf of the parish. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Thank you, Jerry Uncle. I request Mr. Binoy John and Mr. Shibu P. John, Treasurer and Accountant of our parish, to come forward, say a few words, and present Achin with a farewell gift.
Dear Rajachan, Ajitachan, Sunlachan and family, guests, and fellow parishioners, on behalf of St. Matthew's family, Executive Committee, and office bearers, we take this opportunity to present our token of appreciation to Sunlachan and family. Now we request Sunlachan and family to accept this token of appreciation from the church.
Well, the moment we have all been waiting for. It is now time to hear from our beloved Achin and family.